Welcome to Beans and Breakdowns, a podcast dedicated to bridging the gap between specialty coffee and the heavy music community. On this episode, I'm joined by Chanel, vocalist for the band Wisdom and More. So grab a fresh cup of coffee and wake the fuck up! What's going on, Caffeinated crew? On this episode, I'm joined by Chanel from our label mates, Wisdom and War. What's going on?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm chilling. It's been like a crazy heat wave. I don't know if y'all had this too over there in Mass.
It's been crazy. Out of control. Yesterday was pretty bad too.
Like it was like 94 yesterday over here. So, which is not normal.
That AC on in your car, like once you fucking like turn it off and then you go back and that shit's just blowing in your face and what's already like feels like 100 degrees, it's the worst thing ever.
See, I'm from Savannah, Georgia, so I spent years like working outside there and like I had no AC in my car for like 3 or 4 summers in a row. But it's for some reason here it's worse.
Yo, you're fucking crazy for that. For some reason, bro.
I got that dog. I got that dog in me. But yeah, finally it rained today, so it's like 70-ish.
Yeah, it's still the same thing over here. Like, it's just hot as fuck. I don't know when it's gonna rain. I wish it would.
Well, we'll pray to the rain gods. See if we can get some, at least a drizzle. I know that you don't drink coffee. Do you have a liquid with you right now?
I can get one. Hold on.
You don't have to.
Actually, it's actually really good. It's like a new drink I'm obsessed with. Hold on a second.
Perfect.
All right, so this drink, it's actually, I don't know, I went to a show the other night and I stopped at a gas station and I was like, I want something with energy, but I didn't want to like, I don't know, energy drinks are just like, I don't fucking want to drink that shit all the time. But I don't know, man, I don't even know if this shit is legit or not, but it was good. It's called Karma it's probiotic water. Blueberry lemonade. It's like crazy because you it's like, I don't know if you've ever seen these before, but they're like these drinks where like in the cap it's like these little fucking beads, kind of looks like laundry detergent, but you like push it down and it pops into the drink.
It's like those Korean sodas. Yeah,
but it's just like water straight up. It doesn't taste like, I don't know, it just tastes like the consistency of water, which is not like super thick. I don't know. I've had like Propel and I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had it. I never liked it. It just tasted, this is pretty good. I like the consistency of it.
I'm a big fan of the electrolyte waters.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this is supposedly 2 billion active probiotic cultures, whatever that fucking means.
You got that microbiome gut health on point right now. It's crazy.
Trying. It's good.
I have coffee because that's the bit.
You talk about gut health. I can't drink coffee.
I had to cut back because I was working at a coffee roaster, drinking too much coffee. It's too acidic, so it had my shit fucked up for a minute. And then I started doing greens with probiotic and enzymes, and it helped.
Oh, okay.
But they're expensive. So
is it like greens as in like a powder?
Yeah, just shake it in some water.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've like the AG1 shit.
Yep. Yep, it's a different brand, but it's the same shit. It's just it's like 52 vegetables and fruits and shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. Shout out that other podcast. They fun.
What was it? There's another one that does that?
Yeah, dude, Hardlore. AG1.
Oh, I didn't know that was their shit. I'll be honest, I haven't listened to Hardlore.
That's the only reason why I know about it.
I haven't listened to that shit in a while, so it's good to know that they're on some like good sponsor shit. They were doing Manscaped for a while.
Yeah, dude, I honestly heard that AG1 stuff is pretty good. That's all I've ever heard is good things. I never heard any negative stuff, so maybe it works.
I can't find it here.
You can't?
No.
Dude, Hardlore. I feel like I'm like promoting another podcast.
It's fine. We'll have to. I'm waiting for the day where I'm at the point where I can be like, all right, let's do a thing. Let's collab or something, and then we can both all pitch our dumb ADHD like hyperfixations.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess theirs is like greens and McDonald's, and mine is coffee, I think. But yeah, I got coffee. It's a Ethiopian coffee from Pilot, and it tastes like passion fruit and black currant, which is like a blackberry, I think.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Every now and then, it's very rare. I will just be like, "Yo, today I want coffee," and like it really depends. You know, like it could be hot coffee, but again, it's so rare that it's just like it's gotta just like I gotta wake up that day and just be like, "Today's the day that I want a coffee, iced coffee," you know. But yeah, man, I can't do that shit all the time. I'm a tea drinker. I like tea. Tea's dope.
Do you do like funky teas?
Nah, man. I feel like I'm wicked boring with that shit. I like obviously doing vocals, throat coat, pause. Do
Clip that.
But chamomile, green teas. I like to put some lemon juice. I think where was I? Wawa's, bro. I stacked up on like handfuls of these little like lemon juice packets and also the teas. I was just like, whatever. Like, we out here. I need this shit. I bring a teapot with me on tour. Sometimes the shows like one-offs and stuff, depending on how I'm feeling, or if I didn't have a lot of tea that week. I'm pretty bad. I'm a procrastinator when it comes to that shit. I'll be like, I gotta prep myself for the show. And then it's like the week goes by and I'm like, fuck, I didn't do any of this shit. So I'll like stack up with like everything that I need, teapot, get a water bottle, like a big water bottle, and just like set that shit up at the show and just sit and try not to talk to anyone. But that usually doesn't work out.
Yeah, that's I try to make rules for myself too. I also do the same thing. It's like, oh, I need to go stock up on stuff, and it's like the day of we're leaving, and I'm like, yeah, I didn't even do laundry. I'm fucked up.
Laundry is like a week-long chore, dude. And like when I say a week, I mean like it travels to the next week and then the next. It's never ending, bro. I feel like purgatory is just doing laundry.
It's folding clothes.
It's straight up wash, dry, fold, never ending.
Waiting for your delicates to dry. That's my least favorite thing. It's like, how many times can I delicate dry this t-shirt inside out before I have to start hanging it up?
Bro, you do delicate dry. I don't do any of that, bro. I separate my laundry into like this insane way that like only someone with a stupid brain like mine would understand. But I won't get too deep into it. But like when it comes down to it, everything's just getting pretty much dried together though. If I can, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I feel like for a while my clothes were suffering. Like I would pull it out, and this t-shirt's got like a full page of paper attached to it, but like crumpled in the fibers, you know?
Did you like leave something in your pocket?
Probably. I don't know. Like it happened so many times where I just got to take care of this shit. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But luckily my wife showed me the way.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, every idiot man needs just a good woman to show him how to do things.
A woman, you know what I'm saying?
Everyone needs a good woman. I'm just not smart, so like I can't cook well. I can't do things well. I can be in a band, I guess. Not well though.
Yeah, how you guys doing? You guys been doing some cool shit.
Y'all been doing cool shit. I'm so jealous. We'll talk about this, but the Death Threat show in Albany, I literally texted the boys today. I was like, I think we might have to roll down to this.
Yeah, you should, bro. It's gonna be fun, dude. Crush Your Soul, Cold Kiss. I think that's it, right? Or is there another band?
I think that's it. Cold Kiss played up here like a year ago, and they were great with Deal with God.
Yeah. Those dudes are dope. I haven't seen them in a bit though. Last time I saw them was in Southbridge, Massachusetts. Yeah. This venue I think it's Starlight. Yeah, Starlight. I haven't been there in a very long time though. They don't have a lot of shows there, but I've seen some good ones. We played there too.
I mean, I love playing, like, we've played Western Mass a few times. It's the best. We're playing Western Mass again, like, the same weekend as the barbecue, so.
Yeah. Dude, that's going to be dope. Yeah, Western Mass is sick. Damn, do you ever go to the place, you ever go to Waterfront?
Where's that?
In Holyoke? Oh, it's not open anymore, but that place was fucking sick. I've seen the craziest shows there. I've seen the Acacia Strain a few times. I've seen, and this is like, I'm talking like, I've seen like huge shows and like, you know, some local ones, but the ones that pop up to me are like the huge ones with Acacia Strain, and then like Despise Icons, like last appearance in Massachusetts, before they like quit, and that was fucking sick too. But yeah, a lot of great memories there. Western Mass, man.
We've only played
shows there.
We only played Ralph's. We played Ralph's once, which is crazy. It's like a strange place. And then
yeah.
And then we played the Hoff.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Ralph's is fun. That place, funny enough, like I hear from a lot of people that used to go out there, like used to like party there when they were young, and they're probably like in their 50s, 60s or whatever, and they're like, they go there and they're like, yo, this place has never changed. Like it's the same exact place. So if you're like, this is a strange place, it's because it's never changed. And I guess it's always been like a kind of misfits kind of scene in there, which is sick.
It's like a like cowboy biker punk bar.
Yeah, it's a little bit of everything. It's cool. They do a lot of stuff there.
Plus $2 Genesee's, never wrong.
Oh yeah, true. I don't think I've ever had a Genesee.
You got it.
My friends love them. Nah, I don't know. I'm gonna stick with what I'd like.
It's creamy.
Yeah, is it creamy? Yeah, no, nah, pause.
Another clip. Let's clip that one. You are a barber.
Yeah, I'm a barber for 10 years now.
With the best handle for a barber I've ever seen on Instagram.
Oh, Limp Buzzcut? Hell yeah. Yeah, my boy Nick Patchen, he's actually one out of two owners at True Penny where I work out of. And the kid is so fucking witty, like super fast with it. I just can't even like, sometimes I'm like, did you just come up with that? He's like, yeah. I'm like, you're crazy, dude. He's funny, dude. But yeah, he gave me that name. Shout out, Nick.
Shout out. It's a crazy name. Like I was like, oh shit, it makes so much sense.
Yeah, that's what I said.
It's like all my friends, I play in another band where the vocalist is like, he cuts all of our hair. He's like one of my best friends, but he doesn't have a handle even close to that good. He's been cutting hair for like, I think close to 10 years as well. So Jose, you gotta get your shit going on.
Hose Blade.
Hose Blade.
Hose Blade. I don't know how that will go
No.
because it's got, but
Well, and luckily, like, because we live in Montreal, so it's like more French speaking, so nobody would be able to pronounce that because they can't even pronounce Jose. They just pronounce it Jose.
oh man, they've never like read like Spanish man's like name. Actually, is Jose really like only Spanish? I feel like Jose can be I don't know, fuck it. That's
Well, I
but
know there's also a Filipino, like in the Philippines, there's a lot of like Spanish crossover because of the colonization that happened.
yeah, true. But dude, I don't know. Hose Blade, that's all I can come up with right after that one. It's not that good. Nick would have came up with something better probably.
We need to get Nick on it. He's just selling handles to barbers.
Yeah, he really is. Yeah, True Penny, man. I've been with them for, I mean, well, we started it all together. We just we were working together already, and we just set out to start a new place. And yeah, being a part of that has been fucking awesome. I love where I'm at. That's family, which is sick, going to work, chilling with your best friends, listening to music, cut hair. There's nothing better. We get to do some really cool events as well. Uh, we just did an event for City Hall, and it's put together by a lot of the youth in Worcester, and that was really cool. We got to do some free haircuts. We did some more free haircuts at that Haywire show, the one in Boston under at the Family Skate Park. That was crazy. That was really fucking cool. That show was amazing. Um, yeah, we got to do some haircuts there. That was a lot of fun, and we are definitely gonna do more. Yeah.
I love seeing like barbershops that do community stuff as well. Like yeah, like there's a few here that do some cool stuff. Like I live in like the gay village in Montreal, so we just had Pride, which is like basically like the biggest party of the year in my neighborhood, probably in like most of the city.
But yeah, the gays like to party for sure.
Yeah, it's crazy. I love it. And so this barbershop, Crisp, that's like up the road.
Oh, Crisp. Hell yeah.
Crisp. And they just like, they set up on the street doing free haircuts. And I was like, man, it is like 92 degrees out here and y'all just out here chopping heads. That's crazy.
It's not easy to do a haircut when it's hot. Let me tell you, it's not just that you're hot. It's that that person that you're cutting is hot, and you ever try to do a skin fade on a sweaty head, it is not easy. Like the hair is sticking. It's gross. You're covered in hair. They're covered in hair. It's itchy. But hey, we fucking do it. You want a cut? You're gonna get a cut.
The lighting.
Oh, the lighting. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you do it at the right time, the lighting could be your best friend and worst enemy for sure. Under the sun.
I do not envy them doing that. I've had my hair. I had a street haircut a few years ago, and I was like, I don't think I ever want to do this again. I appreciate it, but I don't want it anymore. This was
free. Was it free? No.
I think it was like $20, but it was my barber was doing a thing. Like he was working an event, and I was like, oh, I'll come say what's up. It was an older barber. It was when I first moved to Montreal.
Yeah.
But shout out Gons.
Oh yeah. My buddy's actually doing an event soon, which is really cool. My buddy Adam, he just graduated from barber school not too long ago. He just got his license. Shout out Adam, Superior Cuts. He works at this shop called Thumbs Up in Winchendon, and they're doing I wish I remembered the date, but they're doing a back to school event where they're doing all free cuts. Yeah, they just opened that shop too. It's like their second location, but yeah, it's gonna be.
Y'all go get over there. Go get your free back to school cut. Look fresh. I don't know how many people from over there listen to this, but
well, who knows? But regardless, shout out Adam.
Yeah, I mean that's cool. What is how? First of all, no, I'm not going to ask you how many hair splinters you have in your hand right now, but I will ask you.
You know what's funny is that I just brushed off some hair off my hand. It's just like it just stays with me. Actually, I had one yesterday that was fucking bothering me wicked bad. Um, you know what? I have one that I can see right now. It's in a really tough spot to grab. And it's very short. Usually I can just like I've done this for years that I can just pull it out without a tweezer. I can just like grab hold of it and get it out. Under the nails, dude, it's gross. I'm constantly cleaning my hands because I'm just insane about that. But yeah,
You have another person's like dead skin in your hand.
yeah, dude, don't fucking remind me.
Sorry.
Yeah, the sacrifices to that I make to fucking get my client fresh.
Damn.
Wow. I know,
What's the wildest cut that somebody's asked you to do?
bro. The wildest cut. I mean, there was one time this dude walked in and yo, his hair, like as soon as I just saw his I was taking walk-ins really, and this is kind of like early on, and this guy walks in and his hair is insane. It's like glued up. It's like if he took his head and like turned it towards the ground where there was a giant bucket of fucking like gel and then just dipped it in and then just stuck it back out and was like, yep, this is it. It was crazy, dude. And I was just like, how am I gonna get through this hair, dude? Like, how am I gonna do this at all? Like, I don't even know what he wants. Like, he had like, do you know the dude from fuck, what's his name? The guy from Ghost Adventures, his fucking weird ass haircut. You know
Zach Brannigan, the main guy.
yeah, you know how he has the wings coming forward from his like, dude, the guy had that going on. This crazy like faux hawk that's like glued up with the most gel. And I just didn't I was just like, bro, I just winged it. I was also like super young at cutting hair, so I was so scared of like what was about to happen. I was like, I'm just gonna wing it. He loved it. He didn't give me any bullshit. I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna just snip it here, and call it a fucking day.
Man, well, I mean, I don't know how you even like that's my thing is I feel like people who both like tattooers and barbers, they are so underappreciated because it's like you have to, if you fuck somebody's shit up, they're gonna be mad. But then also you've got everybody is different completely.
Oh yeah, completely. Yeah. Sometimes um it's usually it's the weirdest. I mean, at this point, I'm just not even phased by a lot of things as I was in the beginning because obviously there's so many things there's just so many things that can happen that or like people that can sit in your chair with whatever they got going on that you're not really ready for it. But at this point, I'm just like, okay, all right, we're gonna do this. Like cutting kids, like in the beginning, you're like, how do I approach this? This kid's moving around so hard, like I don't want to hurt him. Uh, Also, they're like, sometimes they'll swing at you, and I'm like, all right, I gotta like somehow cut this kid's hair. And at this point, it's so easy. Not easy. I don't want to say it's easy. I want to say it's just it feels easier than before. Like, um, yeah, I love cutting kids now. It's cool. I like I've been doing it for a while. I got a lot of kids that come to me and like it's really cool to see them grow up, you know. I got this one kid that I've been cutting from like each shop that I've been at and he's followed me for years and I remember I was started to cut him. I think he was like in the 7th grade and now he's like 2 years out of high school. Um One of my favorite clients. I got this other kid who I started cutting when he was like in high school. Then I've watched him like go through college, and now he's married, has a kid. It's really cool. It's really cool. I like that. That's the really cool shit about the job, you know.
Mm-hmm.
people I definitely would probably have never met before, you know, if I didn't do this.
What I like, my barber knows all the cool restaurants to go to.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
We got to.
So he's like, oh, I cut this chef's hair, I cut that chef's hair. So
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, that's cool. Networking.
Yeah. I cut a lot of people in the kitchen, in some kitchens out here. It's pretty funny. Yeah. When, the last location that we were at, we, we were across the street from some restaurants and I was cutting up like, I think like 3 or 4 people from there. Yeah.
So you get free food.
I don't want to say.
Well, this is not a hair cutting podcast. I'm passionate about my barber and he keeps me looking fresh. Shout out Jose again, my goat. Did you get on stage with Limp Bizkit and sing?
Yeah, dude, that was fucking crazy. It's funny, every time someone brings it up, I'm like, oh shit, yeah, that did happen. Yeah, that was wild.
How's that work? That's pretty insane.
You know, I want to say manifestation. No, I'm just kidding. Yo, honestly, it feels like it was manifestation. Honestly, it was like, you know, all right. So basically, there was this video. It was the night before the show, and I was like leading up to the because I hadn't seen them in years. It was actually the first show I ever went to. Limp Bizkit played, so I hadn't seen them since then, like 2000. So they announced the tour. I was so fucking hyped. I was like deep diving into everything, like getting super obsessed with like the lore and all that shit. But anyways, I was watching a video from the night before. So this is the night before the show, but the night before that, they played in Chicago and there was like a video of like a fan on stage. And I was like, no way, that's sick. And I was just like, I'm gonna message Fred Durst right now. And I was like, yo, let me do that part. I'll kill it. And then I just saw that he saw it, and then that was it. And I was like, damn, he probably thinks I'm like really cocky for saying that. But I was like, whatever. And then I go to the show, I'm like posting, I'm going to the show, whatever. And then I'm in the crowd, and I was like, there was like a moment, it's so funny, it sounds so corny too, but there was like a moment where I'm like looking at him, and it's like there's so many people there, so like you don't know if someone's looking at you, but it looked like he looked at me, and I was like, did he recognize me? That'd be kind of crazy. But anyways, he turns around, he's like, are you ready? And I was like, no fucking way. And I swear to God, I felt like, I don't even know. I was so locked in, but so blacked out at the same time. They're like, when I walked up, they like hand me a cordless mic, which is hilarious to me because it's just not something I'm fucking used to. But I thought it was hilarious. And I was like, all right, I guess this is it. I'm like on stage. I look at Sam Rivers and I'm like, fist bump, boom. That was cool. I was like, this is dead ass happening. Wes Borland also tall as fuck. And he was wearing like this crazy outfit. So he actually looked creepy as fuck, but I was just like, that's Wes Borland. That's insane. And yeah, we did Full Nelson. That was mad cool. Yeah.
Like the whole song.
Yeah, the whole song. I guess people thought that I was like a plant or something. Like, oh, if I was like, I'm definitely not a plant, but like maybe they thought it was like really good that it had to have been a plant. But like I just remember doing that and then like giving them a hug and just be like, yo, you just made my entire fucking life. And then I got off stage and I think they gave me like a Wes Borland pick, which was really cool. I still have that. And then I got off stage and I was shaking so crazy because I was like, I blacked out. I swear to God, I blacked out. I like was locked in, but I blacked out. And then I like came to and I was like, damn, I just did that. And people fucking surrounded me. I was like, I got to get out of here. They were like hype, but I was like, I got to get out of here. Like, this is crazy. And I was just like, damn, that really did fucking happen. And it was really cool. And damn, yeah, thinking about it now, it's like that shit really did happen. That's cool.
That's insane.
Yeah, it was funny because like I was just like, yeah, I'm in Limp Bizkit now, no big deal. Obviously, yeah, yeah. My friends were fucking messaging me like crazy, and they were super hyped. It was
You could have used that as like such a crazy band post to be like, "Yo, we got a crazy announcement," and it's just a photo of you, Fred Durst on
it's
stage.
in my red Yankees cap and my Wisdom and War shirt.
We got a crazy announcement.
Yeah, crazy announcement. Wisdom and War and Limp Bizkit are merging.
U.S. tour.
Yeah. Shit. That'd be cool.
I feel like there's enough there. Like Wisdom and War's got some new metal shit going on where it would be like, that makes sense.
I'm happy that people can hear that in the music because that was the intention, you know? When we started the band, it was, I mean, when I started listening to music in general too, like that's what I fell in love with. That's what I'm a 90s kid. So Linkin Park was like that huge introduction into heavier music. But really, it's funny, like what really started it for me wanting to be in a band and listening to like, you know, somewhat rock, you know, like not fully there yet was No Doubt. Yeah. Tragic Kingdom, great album. That's all I'm gonna say.
Good band.
Yeah, good band for sure.
So is, I guess, going into like your introduction to like the heavier music, was it the new metal wave like in the 90s? Because I remember even some of those songs where that was the first time I heard Screaming might have been like One Step Closer by Linkin Park.
Oh yeah. I can't remember the first time I've heard Screaming. Um I guess my parents were into like kind of like 80s like Guns N' Roses and shit like that. So we had like tapes lying around of that. I found like a Pantera tape. It was like Far Beyond Driven album. Yeah, which is so strange to me now, even just thinking about them listening to that. But um, yeah, I don't know. I think it might have been Linkin Park that like. I mean, I don't know because I did Last Resort was sick. Which one came out first? Do you think Linkin Park came out or Papa Roach Last Resort?
I remember hearing Linkin Park in fourth grade, which would have been 2003.
Yeah.
And I think I heard that I definitely knew that song before I knew Last Resort from Papa Roach because I didn't hear that until like middle school.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to say like I think I'm just gonna say like Linkin Park was probably the first because my cousin was putting me on to that. Well, my cousin Rob, I like looked up to a lot. You know, I'd follow him around, try to do everything that he was doing. He was trying to skate. You know, he was listening to new metal. He was playing Tony Hawk, and I was like, I want to play Tony Hawk. So Tony Hawk Pro Skater as well. That put me on. I mean, everyone has the same fucking answer, but Tony Hawk Pro Skater 100% put me on to all the shit that honestly I would say probably yeah Tony Hawk was probably like is there a track with screaming on there? And that's probably one of the first ones that I've heard.
CKY's got one that's pretty close.
Yeah, and that came out in like what
99.
Yeah, 99. So I'd probably definitely Tony Hawk was like my introduction.
They the Warped Tour came back, I guess.
Yeah.
And Goldfinger played, I think in Malibu they did it, or in LA or something. And Tony Hawk came out and sang Superman with Goldfinger. Yeah, there's a video.
Cool. Tony Hawk, man, what a guy.
What a chiller.
Yeah, chiller. I think that I can't skate for shit, but I looked at Tony Hawk like I was like, this guy's the man. Like, I don't know. I looked up to Tony Hawk so much. He just didn't give off bad vibes at all. He was just really cool. Just seemed like a big chiller, like you were saying, just doing the 900. He did his like last 540, I think, like a year or two ago, which is sad. But dude, that guy, man, he did a lot. He did a lot for skateboarding. I think he did a lot for music as well. Um, he did a lot for video games.
100%. Even with the new reboots, he's putting on
Yeah.
newer bands with the old soundtrack.
I can't wait for the Underground reboot. That's what I want. I'm not gonna lie. So 1 and 2, I actually have 1 and 2, the reboot for Nintendo Switch, but 3 and 4, I never really played those. I kind of like didn't. Yeah, I never got to play those. So I played them eventually, but I didn't grow up with them. I had 1 and 2, and then Underground came out, and that was like, I think because I didn't get 3 and 4, like the jump from 2 to Underground was just insane to me, that I was just like, I don't need anything else. And it had a story mode. Did they have a story mode for 3 or 4?
No, because I played 3 more than any of them, and I played 4 a lot. I think I have 2 copies of 3 and 1 for a 4 for PS2, like right here. But I never played. I played Underground like a couple of times, and I just remember the story being insane. And I was like, I don't even know if I can keep track of this because I was young.
It was so good. Eric Sparrow, fuck him. Fuck Eric Sparrow. Everyone knows it. It's so funny that like, you know that name. Like if you know that name, you just picture it, right? And you just picture that motherfucker right now. Or you see a picture of him and you're like, fuck him, Eric Sparrow. Big piece of shit.
Yeah, I mean, I was doing another podcast for a minute, and we were actually going like game by game, like breaking down the track lists and stuff.
Yeah.
I felt so bad because when we got to Underground, I'm like reading through the tracks. I'm like, why the fuck didn't I play this game more? These tracks are insane.
They're good. I heard one of them yesterday, but some people will hate. It was a Sublime one.
Yo, who can hate on Sublime though? Sublime with Rome.
And you know what? I don't blame anyone for hating on Sublime, but you know what? I don't want to say it's a guilty pleasure because I don't give a fuck, but there's some Sublime songs I really like. I'm not gonna lie to you, and like I definitely do not identify with their fan base. I think that they're a band that I like, and I don't like their fan base. I don't know. I fucking hate hippies, bro. That's just that's where I draw the line. And crust punks come
It's
for me.
Hippies and crust punks. That is such a strange cross section of people.
Yeah, they are. I don't fuck with.
What about 311? You fuck with 311?
I think 311's pretty chill. I think that fucking Cure that cover is sick, dude. I think that they're like if you took I feel like they're like if you took Sublime and nu metal and combined it. And like I said, I like some Sublime songs and I fuck with nu metal.
I was telling somebody because I knew somebody who was like a big 311 fan, was like his favorite band. I was like, 311 low-key a hardcore band if you break it down.
Yeah. No pun intended. Break it down. But yeah, you're right. Aren't they like, isn't the vocalist I think he's aware of hardcore. I'm sure he's aware of it and maybe has listened to, maybe he's a fan. I think
you can't tune a snare that tight and not know about hardcore.
Yeah, dude, seriously. Speaking of snares, though, this is going to be out of left field. I've been thinking about this one a lot. That snare that everyone loves in Beatdown, I just want to say, Saint Anger, bro. They did it first. Bro, Metallica did it first, bro.
Oh, it's the Saint Anger snare, but it's just pitched up.
Yeah. The Saint Anger snare, I think it's cool, just not for Saint Anger. I think take the snare and put it into something else, and it's sick as fuck.
It's just slam. It's just listen to slam, and that's the Saint Anger snare.
Yeah, that's all.
Like I just saw Two Piece, like a month ago. It's literally just that.
Sick. We did like 3 shows with Two Piece forever ago, literally right before the pandemic. We did 3 shows in Texas with them. Talented dudes. Yeah, they were fucking dope.
That was one of the loudest shows I've ever mixed.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It was loud as fuck.
Where was it?
It was here. It was at Fufun Electric. It was like a month ago.
Words.
This band Primal Horde played with them, which they're really good. It's like a death metal band. My other band
in Canada.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't know that's in Canada. But
I'm in Montreal.
Oh, dude. Yeah, they didn't let me in there, unfortunately.
Really?
Yeah. I wanted to go. Well, we our last 2 shows were in it was Toronto and Montreal, and we didn't get to do those. So tell your boys at the border, bro.
So we can't book a show with y'all up here?
Bro, I gotta fill out some paperwork. That's what I gotta do. But yeah, all I know is that it's something called a criminal rehabilitation.
Bro.
Yeah. I'm like, dude, that was forever ago. Relax.
So, you know, those Death Threat shows that were like last December up through here? Jamie had to come like a day early because he hasn't been to Canada in like 30 years or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And had to get his paperwork sorted out. I was like, well, listen, boss, I'm very glad that you made it.
Yeah. Oh, I can just go to the border and just be like, yo, give me my papers right now. I'll fill it out.
You have to have a lawyer.
What?
Yeah, and it costs like money. It's like, depending on what the charge is, I think it can be like $13,000 or some shit. Just don't do it. It's not worth it.
Yeah. Yo, if y'all ever really want us to go out to Canada, y'all got the tab, right? I don't know. That's crazy. Yeah, I really want to go to Canada, but I don't think I want to go $13,000 that bad. Yeah.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Everybody, I mean, have you ever had poutine?
Yeah. Good shit.
You're not missing nothing. I mean, that's it. It's just pretty much that.
Yo, but you guys, you know what sucks is that we almost made it. We saw the Golden Arches, bro. We saw McDonald's and they were like, yo, they have McDonald's poutine. And I was like, bro, is it good?
If you're drunk.
I mean,
they got buffalo chicken poutine at McDonald's now.
That's crazy. Ah, man. I mean, I'm sure there's some really good poutine out there that's not in Canada. Oh, Old Orchard Beach. Pretty good.
Why do I know that name?
Because all the Canadians go there, bro. French Canadians, they love it. It's their vacation spot.
I'm not a Canadian, obviously, or else I would know about this. I thought they all go to fucking Hilton Head.
I don't know that spot, but they definitely go to, they call it Oob, Old Orchard Beach. Yeah. They go there. There's a pier, and then there's like a lot of street, I don't want to say street performers. They're just like people pretending to be other people. Like the first time I went there, it was like during the time of like Jersey Shore, and there was like a fake Snooki walking around and like 3 Elvises and like, yeah, people that just want to take pictures for money.
I mean, you got to make a living somehow, I guess. What do you do in, was it 508?
Oh yeah, 508. That's funny that you brought that up.
Is that as a band though, right?
It's a band, yeah. We have 2 songs up, which I feel like most people don't know because they just didn't hit the link. But yeah, it's we have 2 songs up. When we announced it, we like threw up 2 songs on Bandcamp. Yeah, it's just fun. It's just a lot of fun. It's myself, Chrissy from Clockout, Tony from Hollow Teeth, and then our friend Hamilton. It's his first band. He's playing drums, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. We've just played two shows. Uh, they were they were just like last minute. Um, yeah, just hopped on a show, kind of secret set thing. That's kind of what we wanted to do, anyways. That was like the plan. We were just like, let's just write ass beater songs and not take it too serious. Just have fun, hop on some shows. Because Wisdom and War, like, um, we try to get out more. We try not to like play Worcester too much. And so that means that like I'm going to a lot of my friends' shows, but I don't get to play the Worcester shows. And I'm like, damn, I wish we could play this. So I was like, let's just start a band that I can just play at home, not worry about it too much. We got 3 songs that we play, and our set's 4 minutes long. Exactly. So it's not hard to hop on a show as long as our friends are booking it, you know? Just like, yo, let us hop on for 4 minutes. And it's fun every time. Shout out
That's shout out what?
Sewing. They're my buddy Mitch, who also works at the barbershop at True Penny. He's the vocalist and guitarist of Sewing, and the last 2 shows we've been put on. One of them, the first one was a Ward did play. We played in Framingham. So that was planned, but not 508. That was just kind of last minute. And then the last show that they played out here in Worcester, we hopped on. We played last, and everyone stuck around and watched it, and it was fun. 4 minutes. That's all you get.
That's what. Listen, playing music is supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
So if you can't have fun playing music, like that's why I'm scared to get busier in music, because it's like I want it to still be fun. I don't want to have to like worry about cost and shit like that. But sometimes you gotta, you know.
Yeah, I think it's so hard. I mean, I don't know. We've been doing it. We've been doing the band for a while. That like we've gotten it's all about investing that little bit or however much you want to invest, and then just trying to keep that steady and growing. And yeah, like if we needed to, I think like right now, if we needed to like say all of us take a flight somewhere, like we have that, you know, like we have like which is cool. But yeah, it's tough to get there. You gotta stay pretty disciplined on that one. Yeah, we're not like rolling in fucking and dough at all. Like, don't get me wrong, but like we've been pretty good. Like we try to like we don't really party hard on the road or anything like that. We find a fucking hotel for like maybe $100 the most, and we say that there's 2 people, you know, staying there, and we get full size beds, or like two queen size beds, and like we fucking put 5 people in it. Someone sleeps on the floor, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like you gotta, and then if we we shower at fucking Planet Fitness like everyone else does sometimes. Like
Yeah.
it's a grind, bro. It's not like you just gotta be smart with it. I think that just try to stay in the green. That's it. Don't fucking be dumb with your money. Like, I don't know. Some people can do it, you know, some people can't.
Bro, Two Piece told me that, so they rolled up, they had a like one of those newer Ford Transit vans.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, well, we got this like recently, but we were touring in a Honda Odyssey for like the longest.
Yeah.
But they gamble. So he was like, I got diamond status at MGM. And so we get free hotel stays just because we gamble on the road. And they hit a jackpot and bought the Ford Transit with the jackpot.
Damn. See, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Hustle.
oh, yeah. I mean, they took a chance though. You know, it's like some people fucking lose it all on the road gambling. Hey, it is what it is. I'm not really into gambling. We did play a show in Vegas, and I did play a game of craps because
you gotta.
Yeah, it just had to. I really didn't know what the fuck I was doing at all, but I didn't lose any money. That was pretty good. But yeah, man, you take a gamble and like you fucking win or you lose, whatever. But yeah, man, it's definitely something you gotta like try to stay on top of. So we're good. Like we try to stay in the green. We do pretty good. Breaking even is good as well. You know, you
As long
never.
as you're not losing, you don't want to lose.
Yeah, you just don't want to lose, and I think that that's like if you can maintain that, then that's all that matters. Yeah,
I
been
agree.
yeah, we've been fortunate enough that like we're not losing anything. We're just maintaining. It's all about fun. We don't, I'm not making anything off of it. I've never made anything off of this shit. It's just been cool. It's just been like I'm just making memories. I'm making moments. I'm having a good time. That's it.
That's what it's about.
Yes.
I think the band is paid for McDonald's one time. I think
Oh,
that's
you
that's
thought actually we just did that. We went to Taco Bell. We played in Maine. We played in Biddeford, Maine. Shout out Biddeford, Maine. Fucking love that scene. We played a show and then we're like, oh, we did pretty well in this today. And we're like, guys, let's get Taco Bell. Everyone's like, fuck yeah. Everyone's like, yeah, it's going on the band's time, bro. Fuck it.
it's like yeah, it's like McDonald's. I think when we were in Detroit, it was the end of a run and we had done really well on the run. So we were like, you know what? Green Lantern pizza.
Oh, hell yeah.
We got to do it. So we bought like one pizza.
So good. Actually, I lied. It wasn't Taco Bell. It was Burger King, but it was really good Burger King.
Really good Burger King.
Yeah, I was surprised. It was really good. And the guy that took our order, he was so patient and it was so good. He was like the coolest dude because it was late. It was late at night and we got the whole band in the van, you know what I'm saying? And we got to order, for each person, everyone's like, I want this, but no this and like this, you know what I'm saying? And he was just like on point, read everything back, no attitude, just dope dude. It was great food. It was a good time.
That's that Maine attitude. You know what I mean? That's that. I love Maine.
Yeah, Maine is dope. I like Maine a lot. Biddeford, great scene. You guys play there or no?
Not yet. I want to go to Portland really bad, so I'm sure that's in the future.
Yeah, I mean Portland is about 20 minutes from Biddeford, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they got a dope venue there, which honestly is funny enough. It reminds me a lot of the waterfront, just smaller. It looks like a movie set of waterfront. You know what I'm saying? Like they just like made it smaller, still kind of like the same stage. It's like a longer venue. It's not like super wide. Bar around the corner, lots of space for merch. It's cool. It's divided, like you got the floor space, you got the merch space, you got the bar. There's a bar downstairs with a restaurant. It's pretty chill. There's a dope space for the bands. But it's all like really open. So and like anyone can just like walk in the back and kind of chill. It's dope. It's good.
That's
Definitely
like people underestimate venue layout. Like,
oh yeah, dude. I appreciate that spot a lot. They take good care of it. They have like great shows. The scene is dope. Those kids like they come out for every show. I've never been to a show there where it was anything less than just a great fucking time.
well, we might have to get out there. I don't know who we've talked to, but we're actually, I mean, it's on the DL, but we're talking to somebody
Oh hell yeah.
to help us with some shows coming up soon. So hopefully we'll have it set in stone in the next couple of weeks, but it's gonna be a huge help because Canadian band trying to book shows in the US is sometimes not easy.
Yeah. Damn. I bet. Yeah, you guys ever play with that band Thousand Knives?
Yeah, Heather, she hasn't been on the podcast yet, but they've played here a couple of times, and we have like a ton of mutual friends. Some of them used to be in a band called Pale Ache, which we did a run through Nova Scotia, New Brunswick with them.
Dude, sick. I love that band. Heather's awesome.
They're really good.
They're at Tie Down this year. Had a great time. Yeah, she's really cool.
She's very cool. They played a fest, and the guitarist is her brother, Ian. And I spin kicked the shit out of him and basically like knocked the wind out of him during, it might have been Cell actually.
Hit him in the gut?
I got him like right in the diaphragm.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I felt so bad. Like he was like in the fetal position. I was like, dog, are you okay?
I've gotten like a spinning, like a back, like a heel, like a back heel, like to the fucking gut.
That's what it was. Yep.
Yeah, dude, the worst, bro. Because that'll just like, I had to like, it was actually during Pain of Truth. This is hardcore. Last year, not this year. No, 2 years ago. Maybe was it last year? Anyways, I was vibing. Oh, dude, this kid, a big boy that moves fast, bro. So his like that leg was heavy, and I caught it, and I just turned away, and I took a moment, and I just went back in after that. But I had to like, yeah, dude, that sucks. The stomach, terrible. The ribs also shitty, but I don't know. The stomach is just like, yo, I gotta catch my breath for a second here before I go and enter again.
First time we played in Worcester at Ralph's.
Oh yeah.
A homeboy from Jackal who moshes like a maniac.
Oh yeah.
I'm like one of 3 people on the side, right? And it's like Ralph's is pretty big. Somehow he gets from one side of the pit to the other side in like 2 moves, and his foot just connects with my rib. Was he tall? Yeah, tall, lanky.
Oh yeah. You got reach.
Yeah. So it fractured my rib, and I had to go play a set right after upon broken apologies, which was just real sick.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Shout out Cam and UBA.
Are they? I wish they would do more.
They honestly, so they just dropped a record, and it's sick. Yeah, they dropped an EP. It's dope. They are doing some stuff. I think it's just like I don't know how much they have announced now, but I know that I only know because we share Cam.
Yeah.
We always be like, hey, can we do this? And it's like, oh, I got something this day. So I'm like, all right, no problem. But yeah, I know they got some stuff planned. He's in a few different bands. I think there was like one point where he was in like, I don't even know. I think he was like in maybe 6 bands at one point. I think he's only in 3 right now. Yeah, he's only really.
We played with them before. I think he was in Wisdom and War.
Yeah.
And he rattled off about 6 names like Judge Judy, and I can't remember the other ones that he was in, like a bunch of weird, like not weird, but like obscure screamo bands and stuff. He's
got his hands in like a little bit of everything. Yeah.
I respect that.
I fucking love Cam. Cam is so unique. He's like a unicorn. I call him the glam. He's the glam of the band. Dude, kid's just like, he's just so fucking cool. I don't know. I look at him and I'm like, you're a fucking rock star, dude.
Anyone who can like shred that hard and wear like mesh fishnet shirts with like eyeliner automatically.
And sometimes, bro, like I love it because like Cam will be like, yep, I got some mesh. I got this like mesh shirt, mesh like leggings, and some booty shorts and some fucking boots, some eyeliner, and I'm gonna fucking and he shreds so hard. He doesn't give a fuck. No one should give a fuck. Just fucking love it because it's sick.
Commit. Just do it.
Just full commitment. Just like the coolest fucking person. Sweetheart. Love him. Cammy Poo, shout out.
Yeah, he was trying to tell. It wasn't him. It was, I can't remember if it was just one of the friends that was hanging out was trying to tell our bassist where to buy weed in Massachusetts. So,
yeah.
Which
they're everywhere.
Well, I mean, we don't know which state. I don't know which state has legalization. We just have the whole country was like, fuck it, we'll all have it.
Yeah, we got them all over the place. There's like 2, like just in like not even a mile apart. They're like there's my barbershop, and then like I go into this direction, walk for like a minute, There's one there. I will go into the other direction, walk for like maybe 5 minutes. There's one there. They're everywhere. It's like liquor stores. No.
Everything here is state run.
Yeah. I mean, Massachusetts. I wish that we can. I don't know. I just want to fucking buy a grape game. I just want to go to the fucking store and be able to buy a grape game. Can't fucking do that. I got no flavors. I'm gonna get them today because I'm going to Connecticut.
Oh wait, they don't have flavors in Massachusetts?
Dude, they don't have flavors. They don't have menthol either.
That's not like Canada.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking. I'll say it. It's gay. It fucking sucks. But yeah. Yeah, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna stack up on a lot today when I go.
So we were gonna go to New Hampshire to play, but it got moved to Lowell. But I was stoked because I've never played New Hampshire, and I haven't been to New Hampshire in probably 12 years or more. And I was like, man, whenever we go, you know, they have everything, right? Like
fireworks, bunch of other shit.
Live free or die, you know what I'm saying?
Die. Don't tread on me. That's what they say out there, I guess.
I don't know about the don't tread. Is it don't tread on me?
Dude, yeah. I mean, New Hampshire, you'll find every fucking flag. You'll find well, not every flag. I mean, you'll find don't tread on me. You'll find the American flag. You'll find a lot of Trump flags, you know.
But not Confederate. They don't do Confederate flags out there, do they?
I've never seen one of those there. No, I haven't.
It wouldn't make sense.
I haven't seen a Puerto Rican flag. That's all I know. Seen a lot of American flags. Come to Worcester, you'll see a lot of fucking Puerto Rican flags. They want you to know they're Puerto Rican. My neighborhood, it's all Puerto Ricans. There's Puerto Ricans and Vietnamese. It's sick. I fucking love it. But that's just like, I don't know. That's just Worcester. That's some Worcester shit.
There's a whole neighborhood where it's like, we call it like Plaza Saint Hubert now instead of Place Saint Hubert, because it's literally just all like Latin markets up and down the street. We walked into like an esquite shop that does like snacks and candies, and my wife was like, "Oh, we're just looking for a michelada," and the guy was like, "Oh, I'll just make you one. It's not on the menu. He doesn't have an alcohol license." He was like, "Just go sit outside because I don't have a liquor license." He's like, "And I'll bring you one." I see him go to the 2 different stores to get the supplies, makes the largest michelada I've ever seen in my life, and then just like sat it down in front of us.
Dude, that's hospitality, bro.
Yo, the Quebecois mind cannot comprehend.
Nah, it cannot. That's real shit.
I'm not trying to talk shit on anybody.
You go to a Latino's house, it's like so like welcoming right away, you know. Like I could bring some friends that I brought my homie Dylan to meet my family. We had like a cousins reunion because like there's so many cousins. And bro, Dylan came back. He went down there with a pack of Marlboro Reds and came back with a fucking pack of Newport 100s, and his name was DeLeonio. And it was like, I mean, yeah, that was the name that my cousins literally gave him. They're like, your name is DeLeonio now. But he's dude, I fucking love that kid. But yeah, we had a pig roast. I don't like eat from the pig roast, but he's down. So they give him the snout of the pig, which is like kind of that's like an honor. And me personally, I don't see that. I don't see it like that because I would just be like, gross, I'm not eating that. But like, he was down, bro. They gave him the snout. He fucking tore it up, bro. Yeah, my family loved him. But yeah, you go to like a Latino's house, and like the first thing they're asking you is like, yeah, you want coffee? You hungry? And like, you take that plate's getting, you know, filled up again. You gotta just let them know you're coming, bro. Like if I showed up at my family's house and I didn't tell them that I was pulling up, they're so tight because they're like, want to have shit ready for you, you know? So it's really cool.
Also, you can't show up empty handed.
Yeah. I mean, I try to get I get my grandma flowers. Yeah. She loves flowers. She's, you know, she's she's like 97, but has Facebook, and she's just always posting pictures of flowers. So I'm just like, yep.
What is that? What is that? My wife's grandma is like 98, still walks to church, like walks everywhere, and is on Facebook and knows things about places she's never been.
It's because women live longer, and there's a reason. We're just built different, bro.
Built different.
Built different. Like my grandmother had 11 kids, bro. Like
same.
Savage. And she don't fuck around. She still talks mad shit. Like, she's so fucking funny. But yeah, she like just turned 97 like last week.
Is she still living in Puerto Rico?
She's living in Connecticut, actually.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. I almost I lived in Puerto Rico with her, actually. Yeah, I lived in Puerto Rico with her and my sister when I was younger. That was a good time. I haven't been back since, though. I really gotta go.
I still can't get over Delonio.
Dilionio, yeah.
Delonio.
Yeah, Dilionio. Kid is super, like, I fucking love Dylan. Yeah, we used to be in a band together back in the day. Now he's dad in it.
All right, well, before we wrap up, what does Wisdom and War have coming up? Y'all got some pretty sick shows coming up. So
we got Unbeaten Fest with Bulldog Courage, Pure Bliss, Edict, Clock Out, Bruiserweight, Death Before Dishonor,
Stigmata,
dude, crazy.
I'm just kidding. I don't know if that's true or not.
That would be crazy if they played, dude.
They better play. Buddy, I swear to God.
Oh man. I would just be like, holy shit, I'm seeing Stigmata right now. I'm pretty sure I've seen Stigmata before, actually. Yeah. In Connecticut. No, not Connecticut. I think it was at the waterfront, actually. But yeah, regardless, let's just say it. Let's just like talk it into, Blood Tithe. Don't forget.
Blood Tithe. Yep. Shout out Blood Tithe.
Yeah, we'll just speak it into existence. We'll manifest.
Let's manifest Stigmata right now.
Yeah, and then we've got a show with Cold Kiss, Crush Your Soul, Death Threat, also in Albany. That's gonna be fucking sick. I'm super hyped for that. We've got new music. Yeah, we got new music.
Yeah, when's that?
I don't have a date yet, but it's recorded. And yeah, that's all I can say, really. I feel like there's not too much to say after that.
18 months is a long time.
You been counting? I didn't even know.
I was listening to the stuff again, and it was like March 2024.
Oh yeah. March 2024. I mean, we released a few songs, but then before that, 2020, the beginning of 2023, right?
Yeah. for the record.
Yeah, man. We like to do a lot of writing, but I think that shit just takes time. You gotta just write the right stuff. You know? I don't want to like just write a song and then just be like, oh, here's the song. There's a song. No fillers. I don't fucking like fillers. I don't like that. I try. My goal is to, and I mean, I don't know. I'm sure there's probably been a song where someone's just like, oh, maybe that's a skip. But like, I like to make music where I feel like I'm not gonna skip this. I think that you should strive to be in your favorite band. And the way that I feel about this band is like, oh, if I wasn't in this band, this would be one of my favorite bands. But I think it's just like, maybe it's just biased because it's like me, I'm making what I like. But I feel like that's what you should do. You should make something that you're excited about and try to make it for other people to be excited about as well. But essentially, I just feel like when I write music, this is for me. and for the moshers. And that's it. And like when we play shows, it's like, are they gonna mosh? Like you have to make them mosh. You have to do that. So like in that moment, I feel like I'm just a hype man for everything that we've created, you know? So that's how I see that.
But how crazy would it be if you cut like tracks where it's like on top of like the electro music shit that is like interwoven, there's also your vocal track that you're like, that's like mixed low, and then you're like hyping over it.
Oh, kind of like a rap.
Exactly. Like you just make it like a rap show.
That'd be kind of cool. I don't know, man. I don't know how that would go though. I'm so used to I feel like, all right, like I don't like doing karaoke really. I've done it a few times, but I feel like it's just not the same. I like performing with a band. I have to, like, if someone was like, yo, scream a cappella right now, I couldn't do it. I need loud music and I need a microphone and it's so funny because like I need to be able to listen, like this music has to be loud, but I also have to be able to hear myself. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I got to turn the fucking mic down a little bit. It's fun, I guess. But yeah, I just gotta, and I feel like,
I mean, I do karaoke. My wife enjoys it a lot, so to make her happy, I'll do karaoke too. But I mean, it's also fun to show up and just be like, I know how to do this really well, and then
yeah,
But like, yeah, it's so different than like playing your music in front of people that are there to see your music.
yeah. It's just different. I did karaoke. I did karaoke in Manchester like months ago, and I think it's this place called the Yee. Shout out the Yee in Manchester, New Hampshire. I went there with some friends and I did break stuff like Biscuit. And there was just like a push pit that fucking started. And I just thought that was hilarious. I'm like, dude, I don't know what it is, bro. It's just like a show every time. It was fucking hilarious. It was so funny. It was just like so random. That was a crazy day.
Man, if people don't mosh, I can't perform. All right.
Like I demand the mosh everywhere I go.
It's on my rider. I gotta have it.
Yeah. A rider, bro. I wish I fucking get a rider. That'd be sick. Everything we've ever asked for, we never got.
I need
Just
a gallon of apple juice.
yeah, no. I mean, if you ask for water and beer, you're gonna get that. If you ask for anything else, you're never gonna get it.
Never.
He said, at least for us. I mean, I think at our level, I think it's like that. You gotta fucking like actually sell records. What the fuck you want?
Yeah, you gotta sell like, a venue. Like it can't be like you sell 50 tickets.
You're not getting shit on your rider at Ralph's, which is like respect. Respect Ralph's for that. Like,
Yo, they should give me a sandwich though. You know what I mean? Like, give me a burger.
I mean, you'll get drink tickets. I'm sure.
You'll get drink tickets.
I'm sure you'll get drink tickets, and I'm sure you'll get. Oh wait, you didn't get food?
I didn't get food.
Oh man, you got drink tickets though. Beggars can't be choosers, bro.
For a $2 Genesee? Are you serious?
You can get something else. If they only work for Genesis, hey, let's put some respect on Rouse real quick.
I had to get the Genesee.
Only for Genesee? Yeah,
no, I'm just kidding. You could get well.
You can get dude. Oh, you can. That's good. They better. I'll be like, hook me up.
I'm not hating on Rouse. I took pictures with my film camera. I got them saved.
Nah, you're right. You should get food. We're calling it out.
If your venue has a kitchen and you can't offer free food to bands, I don't know what you're doing.
Not giving out free food. That's all. Moral of the story, Rouse, give the bands food.
Give the bands food.
if they're traveling, like if it's Wisdom and War, who gives a fuck? Like I can go home and make myself a fucking sandwich or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the traveling bands,
I went to that burger spot. It was like $20 for a fucking burger around the corner.
Oh, the Fix? Yeah, don't go. You
That
should have
place
just.
stinks.
Yeah, yeah. So you should have just stayed at Ralph's and just bought the fucking the burgers there. It's really good. Yo, they make a good dog. They make a good BLT right now. It's new. It's fucking good.
Next time.
Tony, shout out Tony.
BL Tony?
Yeah, I think yeah, my buddy OB gave it that name because Tony, I think, is the one who was like, hey, we're gonna start making BLTs. And it's fucking good. I had it the other night. And I had Tony make it. And he was like, you gotta get the BL Tony. It's fucking good.
I'm not, no hate on Ralph's. I love Ralph's. So next time I'll be getting the BL Tony.
Yeah, nah, it's okay. Everyone loves to hate Ralph's sometimes. I love to hate Ralph's. My friends will be like, let's go to Ralph's. I'm like, fuck no, I'm not going there. And then I'll end up there just because I just know I'm gonna see homies, and I'm just like, all right, here I am. And then I'll just Irish goodbye and just leave, and everyone will just be like, where's Chanel? And like, she definitely left.
She's been gone for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, someone's like, hey, where are you? I'm like, I'm tucked into bed right now. I left like an hour ago.
It took y'all that long to realize I was gone.
Oh yeah, no. I'll wander, bro. I'll cover some ground, say what up to some people, because I'm there just to see homies. I'm not there to really do much. And then I'll just be like, all right, I do what I had to do, and I need to get the fuck out of here. I got work in the morning, bro. I'm not staying much longer.
Well, Chanel, I appreciate you hanging out. I know this was a last minute thing, but I'm excited. I'm excited to play with you guys.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick. Yeah, I'm excited as fuck. Go ahead.
What's your favorite city for beans and breakdowns? That's my last question.
What's my favorite city for beans and breakdowns?
You can skip the beans, so you ain't got to worry about the beans.
My favorite city for breakdowns. Damn, they got breakdowns in a lot of spots. I will say, I just want to give a shout. Just gonna give a shout out to this place. I can't say it's my favorite, but I will say my favorite. Last year when we did the tour, Sacramento was fucking sick. It was just like this backyard show from this house that some of the kids in the scene lived in, and they fucking pit hard in Sacramento, and like their bands were sick. So shout out to them. Shout out to Sacramento.
Notoriously violent city.
Yeah, I had no idea until I showed up, and I was like, these kids are fucking each other up. It's sick. And they loved it. They had smiles on their faces. They loved it, like in the entire thing.
That's sick. I've only talked to a couple of people from there, but I know stories of that scene is like scary. So, well, again, Chanel, thank you so much for hanging out today.
Yo, thank you for having me.
Peace.
Peace. Later.
Thanks for listening to this episode of Beans and Breakdowns. I want to say a huge thanks to Chanel for hanging out on this episode. Be sure to check out music from Wisdom and War, available on all listening platforms, and be sure to check out their upcoming shows on their Instagram in the description. If you've enjoyed the podcast, please subscribe and leave a review. You can find out more information about the podcast by following us on Instagram at Beans and Breakdowns or on the web at beansandbreakdowns.com. Until next week, be sure to stay caffeinated and wake the fuck up.